Thank you for tuning in and watching my video. I want to talk about what actually influenced me to start doing my own YouTube channel, and I also want to touch on the different myths in regards to what it is to be a minority YouTube content creator. First thing I want to say is that before I even created my channel, I actually was procrastinating to start it, and I was thinking about starting this months ago. And I've talked about it. I'm sure people was like, what in the world? Like, is she really going to do it? When is she going to start the channel? Because she keeps talking about it. And I finally did it. I finally created the freaking page. And then I did the introduction just to open up the door to show and let others know I'm starting this channel. This is my actual page and I'm here. And I actually gained some positive feedback on me starting it. And I actually liked it. It actually, I could say, motivated me and gave me a little bit of drive to do it. And I've been doing it for a little while now. And yeah, it's definitely a work in progress, but it's something that I'm actually doing. And I am thankful for those who have subscribed and who have supported me. And I want to pretty much go back to when I was saying starting the page, but not only that, but being a Black YouTube content creator and the myths. Now, the myths are that being a YouTube content creator is a lot of challenges. It's definitely a competitive field to get into. And it's also depending on who you are, what you know, and who you know. So that's one thing I can truly say about being into this game and starting this game, is that it is definitely broad and anybody can start their own YouTube channel. It's not like you can't have your own, but it's just what will you get out of it. And me personally, I've wanted to do this. And right now everything is virtual, just about. And I say that it's a very good field. It's something good to do. It's something to have, even if it's just for fun. Sometimes you can even make a whole lifestyle out of it. It can even change your whole life. But it's definitely a great thing and it's a good avenue. And I know people who have actually been doing this, who are doing it, and who've started doing it. And people who are actually considering doing it. And I feel like it's a great tool and it's a great thing to have. In spite of social media seems to have an influence in regards to diversity when it comes to the messages you receive, and you can kind of recognize when you look at the way it is, when you see that people have different points of view. When you're being a content creator and you have to deal with other challenges in regards to being a minority content creator, you may not get the same type of recognition or credit for anything that you do. For an example, if you talk about a topic and it was a very good one and it reached a lot of people, you might not get the same energy as someone else who may have said the same thing or has the same kind of content and material as you did. And that's unfortunate when it happens that way. I look at social media or look at other YouTube content creators who've mentioned these experiences, and they're very successful, still facing challenges. So it doesn't matter what level you are in. It doesn't matter if you're a startup, you're in the midst of it, you're doing your thing, and you're right on top of your game. That's just how it is. You just don't reach a certain point or be at a certain level or have the same type of status as someone who is outside of the minority group YouTubers. And even though veterans are on top of their game and they do become very successful, don't get me wrong, and they make a whole different lifestyle and they're living very well and they change their whole entire life. So it's really what you make of it and how far it can take you. But it's just that when it comes to credit and recognition, you may not always be recognized. As what some of them say, you may not always get recognition, and they might not even realize that, hey, like so and so said this before this person did, but how this person getting so much traction, but this person been said it. And it's unfortunate, but sometimes I guess that's just the challenges you have to face, because that's just how it is being in this type of game. But it's still something that's good in spite of the negative that comes with it. There's a negative and there's a positive. But yeah, I make a lot of videos where I'm doing a lot of talking points, but I do want to make videos where I'm not only doing a lot of talking points, but I'm also using other resources and contents and other things to also bring to you that is relatable, that's interesting, and that's informative, as I like to do things that are very important as well with different contents and materials. And I also want to, pretty much say that, yeah, even though It's a lot of challenges to face, but at least I can say I started the page, I'm doing it, and I am actually pretty much here, and I'm just thankful that I have those who are here for me as well. And I want to say I do thank you, and I hope you stay tuned. Have a great day.